Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 7 of Actually Additions, the Modpack. Today we're going to try to aim for some better oil so we can get some better power generation. So let's get to it. Now, I've done a lot of crafting and gathering between episodes, so yeah, I've got a lot of raw materials now. Well, I say a lot, but it's only like a stack or half a stack of certain things that I keep making. I changed the layout of the farm a bit. I didn't quite fix it. Well, whatever. Let me grab a piece of cobble first. Basically, instead of doing those horseshoe shape things, I just expanded it to a 13 by 13 area. Just like that. So right in the very middle, right there, is the collector, and then in all 4 directions is 6 blocks worth of space. Unfortunately, I did not make that many reconstructors, so there's only 7 reconstructors in there for 13 slots. So it's about, covering half the floor. And I'm still, out of ender pearls. So yay! Okay, but what I want to try doing, since we can't get ink just yet, so I looked at the config file for the, topography, which is used to generate the map. It's only set to forest. If you check your F3 menu, it says biome forest, so that's why I was unable to find any other biome. Which means we're going to have very bad luck with squids. For now, so yeah. No ink, so we can't make the bioreactor. So we're just going to expand on what we do have. So I set up a secondary empowering station, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this just yet. So we're going to wing it. But I know we're going to need a reconstructor. We'll just drop it. Yeah, sure. I have an advanced ESD somewhere to look at. Up here, maybe? There is not. Oh, that's right. I changed the tree farm a little bit. I set it up to actually start working. I put saplings in here because I was out of wood. The only thing I did differently was I put a range collector here. And I have an ESD here, so this will pull... Oh, that's right. Yeah, so the range collector will pick up the tree leaves as they deteriorate, and the ESD will put saplings back into the placer. And there's another one right back there that'll pull out the apples and throw it in the storage crate. It is not fast at all, but it just produces wood. A little bit here and there. But I've burned through so much already, so I had to do something. But you could always replicate those. I made the ceiling a little lower over there to hopefully prevent the giant trees. I haven't seen any yet, so it seems to be working. I've also increased the number of heat collectors over here. So underneath is a nice giant mess of, the fluid placers. And then... that's about it, actually. Oh, that's right. We burned through... Oh, it's all done. I can turn this back on, finally. It was finishing up the last of the black quartz. So, yup. Now this setup should be... Oh, it's still going. Still has some. But it's much better. Alright, so back on track. We're going to need reconstructor set to pulse mode, pressure plate, and all of a sudden I'm not liking the placement. But that's alright. We need a dropper. There is a precision dropper Let's see. So regular dropper, advanced coil, and lap or payless. All right. So you can go. Yeah, I didn't really think about this. So you can go there. We need to give this guy canola. We need to give these canola. I am honestly not sure how to divvy it up. Yeah. We need 4 canola here. And per 4 canola, we need 2 canola to go in here. So we need 2 times as much over here. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Let me look something up, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, and we're back. So this is going to be a little confusing, but Ilmango has a tutorial on this, but we're going to reconstruct it anyways. So there is a redstone and hopper combination for locking and unlocking. That'll split items evenly, which will work perfectly for what we need to do. So if you remember, we need to get to empowered oil. So empowered oil, we look up the oils. That's the best one. Oh, it does it tell you? Okay, well, instead of reading it, so empowered oil, you take your crystallized oil and you drop an empowered canola seed into it. Right here. To make the empowered canola seed, you need to get 4 canola seeds and 1 crystallized canola seed. But the empowered oil also needs the crystallized oil, which means you need another crystallized seed to drop into the this one, the refined canola oil. So it goes in tiers, and you need the previous tier to get to the next one. So you can't go straight from canola oil or refined canola oil to empowered. You have to go to crystallized first. So what that means is every 6 of the canola seeds that we get, we need to split them up. 4 of which will go into these display stands. Then 2 of which need to be hit with the reconstructor. Then 1 of those needs to go into the center for the empowerer. And then you take the other one, you make crystallized oil with it, and then you take the empowered one and you turn the crystallized oil into empowered oil, and then you put that where you need to go. Confusing, right? Yeah. So we're gonna start with 6 hoppers. Alright. Pretty simple. I'm just gonna put a block here. Well, that block needs to stay actually. So I have these hoppers facing down. I am not using hopping interfaces because they act weirdly with redstone signals. They act kind of like a normal block would, in that they lock hoppers that I don't want to be locked. So we're just going to make a chain of hoppers all the way from this crate. Oh, and I missed. Alright, so this crate here is going to be where we... Actually, you know what? We can end up moving that storage drawer. But this crate's going to represent where that storage drawer will be, so this is where the canola seeds will go. Now, to make this, we need a block here. And we're going to make like a little... There we go. Something like that. So it's just going to be a plus sign with the hole in the middle. Now in the middle here, we're going to put a comparator facing outward. On top of this block here, we're going to put a redstone dust. Let me grab just a block for a second. So we're going to do this top part first. Coming out of this block is going to be a repeater. No, not set. So this one's fine. we're going to go 2 blocks, redstone dust, 2 down, block, and then it's going to be block on top. It's going to be a slab, and there we go. Need just a little more room. Okay, so this is the pattern now, is technically where it'll start. So we're going to put a repeater to 3 ticks. Then, oh, bye. I needed that. We're going to leave it like this, though. Let's go get that somewhere. There we go. Alright. So that's the top line. Now we need to lock all these bottom hoppers. To do that, we're going to take a torch here. We're going to bring it with some redstone dust down to here. And now we're going to make a, starting from here, it's going to be a block, base, block. And then those 3 blocks will repeat. So block, space, block, and then if we had more, it'd be block, space, block. So it's going to look like that. We're going to take a repeater coming out of here. This is going to be set to 1 tick. And we're going to take a repeater coming. We need a repeater? Hang on. It might be wrong. We'll find out. We're going to set that one to 2 ticks. We're going to put a torch there, block here, and a torch here. Alright, this torch to lock this hopper when this last one. Oh, well. I'm going to pull it out right away. Okay, but if we take this out, so if you imagine this is a chain filling up, it'll fill up here first because it'll progress along. And then when the first one's full, it'll unlock. It'll unlock this torch, which will unpower this bottom stuff. And by the time it reaches the first one, everyone else is full. Because it starts back there. Now, this isn't going to work if you don't have even multiples, so we'll have to figure that out when we get there. But that'll split it up. So if we take 6 pieces of cobble, throw it in here, launch the redstone, or maybe did I do it wrong? Where is it? Yeah, I did it wrong. Timeout. This here and this here need to swap. Right? Oh, okay, hang on a second. Alright, so the mistake is the repeater goes into the next block. Means this one goes into that block and the dust. I had it backwards. This repeater is 1 tick. The next repeater, if this were to continue, would be 2, then 1, then 2, and so on. So theoretically, this should work if we take, say, 12, since we have splitting into 6. We'll throw that in there. Then if we check each of these hoppers at the bottom here, they should have 2 each. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Alright, so now the problem comes in if we only give it, say, 4. It'll have 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. And just like that. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do about that. I suppose if we fill these with sticks or something, and then use advanced item things, it might work its way out once we get, say, 4 stacks of canola in the system. Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, let's tear this down here. And put this in the front for a second. I made a bunch of hopping interfaces. All these hoppers are going to be a pain to see through. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Lasers. We need... Where's my reconstructor here? So we're going to need 6, 12... Well, we're going to need 12 at least. Let's make 12 up to start. And if we need more, we'll make more. And then I'm going to put one here, there, on the dropper over here, and we're going to set another one of these up over here so they don't interfere with each other. So we'll put a dropper, pressure plate, and a reconstructor. There we go. That's how I am going to, you know, bypass the need to split it again. So let's grab the collector here. And we'll put another one right there. Which means we need 1, 2 more item lasers. No, 4. 4 more. Alright, so 1 to go from this. Whitelist, I don't have it yet, so we're not gonna, let's just grab one. Me seed. Oh, yeah, it would, it would totally help if I gave it power. Alright, so you're going to collect that. And you're going to collect that. I just have these split up so they don't interfere with each other. That way, when it splits up, it'll be good to go. And you need power also. Throw it over here. Should be good. Not the prettiest. Okay, so the first 4... And by first 4, I mean the 4 on the right, because the chain starts back here. These ones will be going to a display stand. Then the next 2 will be going, say, here, and back over here. Alright. No, you stop that. Pulse mode, yes. Are you on pulse mode? Well, you're not working, so yeah. Alright. Okay. That's most of it. Since this one here is closer, we're just going to go straight into there. to empower it. Is that right? I guess so. So it'll be the first 5 for empowering, and this one to make crystallized. Since we can't do much with a backlog of crystallized oil, I'm okay with that. Alright, so next, look at all the lasers everywhere. Yep, it's not my most elegant solution here. Let's nom on an apple. Alright, so we need a fluid placer. Right, so we're gonna need a... Okay, I don't have any of this junk with me. There. And some iron. Alright, let's try this. We need 2 fluid placers. We're going to need 2 fluid collectors. Alright. So one's going to be for changing the refined into crystallized, and the other set is going to be changing crystallized into empowered. So we need 2 droppers. To put the seeds in the oil, and then we need a bunch probably. I have 10 generators. Let's just go with, I haven't thought about this. I don't have nearly that many lasers. Right, let's just start with we'll just do 4 to start. Alright, let's try this out. So we need a dropper, fluid placer, fluid collector, and then the collector, no, we're not ready. We need some more redstone stuff. And some quartz. I don't remember how many. Let's see. So we need observers. We need 2 of these. Let's move the dropper. Dropper will be facing down. Collector, wait, which one is this? This is the collector. So we'll put a placer here. And an observer. Well, we're running out of room, so not there. That way. And we need the collector to only work when it's told to. So we'll take this and there, right? So you can always place, and you can always drop, sure, but you can only pick up when you're told to. Then since this is going to horribly go wrong, let's just put a slab here in case we need to pick up the buckets. And then this can go away. Alright, so this collector will go into this placer, and if I'm not mistaken, these collectors will auto-export. I might be mistaken, so we'll find out. If it is, then we'll have to just connect the laser here. Not the end of the world. Just clear out a little room so we could see better. So same idea. Observer, collector, and a dropper. And a slab to prevent liquid from going everywhere. Same thing, we're gonna lock the collector. Alright. So theoretically, we need more item stuff. 1, 2. 2 more item lasers. And I'm not even 100% sure this is going to work. Okay, we need to get under here for a minute. I just have a little pathway down here. Alright, so... Sure. Get there. So that's from the Empower. Pull that out when it's done. Put it in this laser. This laser will connect to all the way over here. Oh, did I lose it when I shifted items? To there. Okay, now that worked. Don't you try to reconstruct me. Okay, so this will be one of the crystallized seeds will go straight into the dropper. Make the oil. So this will be crystallized oil. This will be empowered oil. If you can't tell by where the lasers are pointing. Oh, it's great. Okay, so you here need fluid and you need fluid. Or to take out fluid. Let's throw one generator up. Yeah, it's just going to sit back here for now. Because we need to test to see if this works. So one of those guys, you're going to get input from here. So this should be the empowered oil if it gets to this part. Then let's grab a press. Man, this is getting super crowded. Oh, that was a mistake. Stop. Well, I've got some extra room. Gotta look at the plus side. Let's just dump that off and, you know, we'll pretend that didn't happen. You didn't see anything. Couple torches everywhere to make everyone happy. Okay. So we need a... Yeah, alright. Okay, so canola press goes into fermenting barrels. These barrels will go... I need more lasers, but each of them should technically get a laser. And they will go here. The press needs power. So we'll just connect this over there for now. And it should be good to go. Granted, only this barrel's going to do something right now. Because I'm out of lasers. Actually, I'm not. Here. Let's just... 2 more. Here and here. Okay. And, oh, we need items. Yes, we do. Wait. Oh, this is where the canola will come in. So let's just throw a item laser on there. Right. Eventually we'll connect this up to the whole thing. This guy here, who's getting this laser, we're going to move that over there. Let's just grab some canola for now for testing purposes. Let's grab some seeds for testing purposes, and let's just throw it in there. Okay, so we'll pretend that laser's hooked up, and you're getting canola. That you're turning... Oh, the first one's going to mess up. Break the dust, because the first time you put it down, it's going to trigger, and you don't want it to. Okay, go faster. So whenever this places or changes the liquid, it will trigger the redstone. So keep an eye on the corner of the screen down there. So if I drop in this crystallized seed, did it flash? I don't even know if it flashed. Let me get a bucket. I didn't see it flash. It was supposed to flash. Let's try this again. Okay, where's the... Oh, you. Oh no. Give me this. Alright, we need to move this. There is no great way. Oh wait, no, we can move this guy. So it's going here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. That's more than 6 away for the oil. When it's dropping the seed, the range collector is picking it up right away. And that's no good. And you were going there. So, yeah, that'll work. In fact, we can... whatever. We can almost put it right on top of each other. But we're just doing a proof of concept. We can clean it up later. Alright, so liquid is there. So we can reattach the redstone dust here. And if we put in this... Oh, I thought I disconnected that. Oh. Pulse mode. Let's try this again. Okay, changes. Gets placed here. Okay, so that's placed, so now we can throw that there. Oh, that's got crystallized oil now. And it's full on power already? Wow. Alright, we're just going to swap that out with a fresh one. Alright, so now we're all set up. So theoretically we give this guy, say, 6 seeds. Alright, we should see them drop here and over there, get empowered. Yeah. I know, that was real quick. That was kind of hard to see. But here, we'll put in the whole stack. So once it hits 6, one will go here, one will go over there. And they'll start getting empowered. And they'll make... Oh, error. We didn't make enough, we didn't put enough canola in. Well, that's fine. So once we set this up with the canola, let's just grab you, and for now, put you... That's too far. Yeah, I gotta clean this up. How far do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Too far. By just a little bit. Here, you know what? We'll just leave this here for now. No, we won't. Forget that. Right now, since canola has nowhere else to go, it should be going in here. Whenever the farm grows stuff. There it goes. Yeah, I'm not crazy. So that was the problem. We put too many seeds in for the canola. So let your canola generate up a little bit first. Then put in your... Stop that. Then put in your seeds. And why do we have so many... Oh, it's probably because I was standing here, isn't it? No. Oh well. It's a, don't do that. You go here. You can have one of them. You gotta re-prime it. There we go. Alright, well, it's technically set up. We need to let the oil build up before we can hook it up entirely. But that's about it. So we just kind of jump straight to empowered. We're going to skip using the crystallized because it's not that much farther to get empowered. So that's what we did. Hopefully that made sense to you. I'll probably clean it up now that I know a little bit more how it's working. And maybe redo it. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyways, that's it then for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.